Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Today, we have an NFC fighting storm between the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick, and we're off from Levi's Stadium. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
To the air on first down. Howell. He's got it at the 5. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams take a 6-0 lead right away. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
'49ers to the line. First and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcats, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Airing it out to start this drive. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They get 27 on the play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
46-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Cowboy 19 Cardinal, 19 Tiger, 9 go.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, here we go. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
Here's Mitchell again. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
No throw, 3rd and long. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the the 49ers start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Trying the right side. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Mission man sent left. At the shotgun, Howell. Don't try and force it into the slant. It's intercepted. Nick Martin picks it off.
Howell's pass intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. Get up.
Now a give right side to Mitchell. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
6, Bronco 80, Buffalo 18.
Working now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability and his reputation makes somebody else beat you.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
10 yards.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go.
You know he was lobbying for his chance to try that kick, and look at what he was able to do. That is a new record. The longest kick ever made on an NFL field. And it really took perfection, Kate, across the board. The snap, the hold, and he hit that ball perfectly to break the record.
This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Man in motion here. Here's Howell, first and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. The rookie from USF hauls it in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 24 on that play. And the Rams have the first down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. First down, Howell. Downfield by Kincaid. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Howell out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
I That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams take a field goal lead in our opening quarter. Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
Their own 26-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
70 Rangers, 70, ready. Trap goal 80.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Escapes out to the left. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go. Go.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go. Here we go. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
To the air on 3rd and long. Getting out to his left. He's going to run for it. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Ready.
So lead here and get to Mitchell. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
60 Bobcats. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. He put everything he's got behind it. And a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender. He knocked it away. That sets up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Cup 19.
3rd and long for him here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And his job's done, and it is a job well done. That punt fights deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. to drive that pile about a yard. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Howell from the gun. Howell on the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up third down. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. It's a 13-10 ball game. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They have it on 3rd and 9.
19, 18, right here. 18, run, 18, 19, tight, 19, tight.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And he gets it away from his end zone. He's got this at the 27. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready? Cougar 19. Let's go.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go now.
The 44-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. Nearly broke even, but the defenders followed that zone read well. It's going to cost him about a yard.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
60 bites, 60 bites. Ready?
He's going to throw this one. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And this one does not go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
79 Broncos.
Air it out on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Ryan Rico headed back out for the punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. First call here coming from the shotgun. Howell now. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's sure the first after a mild gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Howell. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Go!
to throw. Howell. Got a man. That's Nakua. And he'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down, Rams.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And that's good for a gain of 5. With Bosa makes the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Finds him over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
So that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Gets it to the 15. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score is getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
From the red zone now. He's got it. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a 9-point advantage. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams make it a 10-point ball game. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cougar 19, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So it's second down coming up.
Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Pioneers. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready,
Will work against the blitz. It's everything he has under this one. They're on it. That's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10. Now Howell to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Throwing on third, Howell. Caught out left. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
So that's our 2-minute warning, Brock. A minute 57 left on the scoreboard. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment.
Joshua Carty to kick
The Rams
off
kicking team
quarterback.
is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Turpin with a return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
Devontae Turpin on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions. Mustang 19. Ready?
Back to work after throwing the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That was a situation where I think the drive the previous drive really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Ready? 19 Lions. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Rams will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last two drives. And now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
70 Lions.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Blown back, it's the handoff. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third down, and they need to get 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos. 18 cup. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Motion. Go.
They'll throw. Third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Joshua Carty out for the Rams field goal try. This is going to be a 46-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll give them a 16-point advantage.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Turpin with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go. 19. Go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback. if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
He's going to throw it. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Let's go now. Not 70 Lions. Warriors 70. Ready.
3rd down from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Takes it in at the 21. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40.
At their own 44-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. The shotgun, Howell. 49ers close it in, and down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Here's Howell. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Setting him on the dive. And he's going to be stopped real shy of that 1st down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up.
Ethan Evans in formation for the Rams.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Joshua Carney.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Press all 80.
Airing it out to start this drive. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So it'll be 2nd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Another throw here on 2nd down. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Brought in inside the 20. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. Now. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Back go. Ready.
And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it. They aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion. They can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Here we go. Ready.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
49ers.
They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard run.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now out of the shotgun. Buys time, rolling right. Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Now throwing on 3rd down. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. San Francisco to the line. Means 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
19, touch.
Mitchell up the middle. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
The Rams into the dime. 3rd down coming.
70, Timberwolves. Go.
Air it out on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing a 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced. This receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Ready, ready. Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, go. Set up.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line.
13-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 72.
Here's the handoff. Lays this across the 25. Up the sideline, past the 45. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. The tight end in motion now.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
There's a dive up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers that stay, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
19. Here we go. Emporium 70.
Howell from the gun. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, Kit, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And hey, we see a lot of the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
And they're on the 11-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready. 19 targets. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Catch made underneath by the back. And he's going to wind up in the red for this play, back at the 8.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Panther 60, Panther 60, 19 Lions.
They're throwing it. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And they're there to send him out of bounds, but Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, go.
Back to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Let's go now.
The give now to Mitchell. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. This one goes for 3 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
1st down.
Viking,
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
79 Broncos.
Looking in the air here. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Come on.
On the handoff. Here's Mitchell. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers cut the lead down to just 2. 3 quarters in the books from this one. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Howell. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
That's completed out to the right. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time, proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go.
Now Howell to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Keeping Nakua to target on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Now they send their back in motion right. To the air on 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
On 1st down, they'll run. And that effort yields him about 3 yards there. 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Kick the running back in motion. Throwing now. Howell. Dumped off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly. Shut down behind the line.
Okay, That's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Throw here, third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
All set to go now from the 35. Howell using his legs here. And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Howell back to throw. That's incomplete on second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
18 Cardinals.
Here he goes, third and long. They did it! He made the interception! Up to the races, middle of the field! 30! The 10! And he's into the end zone for the pick six for San Francisco.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Rams 26.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. 19, 18.
Back to the air. Howell after the pick. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Howell again on second and 10. Chased out to his right. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's on the pickup. And this is third.
It's Pacheco on third. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
Ready?
He's keeping it. He's going for it. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
All set to go now from the 35. They send a tight end in motion. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Here's Howell, 1st and 10. It's his running back. And he's able to get it past midfield and down on the 49er side.
I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And the shotgun, Howell. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Rams trailing by 5. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Their hand is forced here. They've got to get this. They're down 5. Desperation time here. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and we look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Gain of 15. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Dive play straight ahead. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
Campbell going to motion over right. Setting up to pass. Escapes the pocket. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to take this to the 23. The stop made to set up 3rd and very short.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. He'll look to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Back to throw. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
79 Broncos. Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Here he is to throw. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Their hand is forced here. They've got to get this. They're down 5.
Get it! 60 Bearcats! 60 Bearcats!
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Finds him over the middle. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Ready!
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down.
Ready!
Sign quarterback run here. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.
Outside of Los Angeles, last stop in town before I hit the road, and it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when King and Candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition, every they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, come make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung a heart I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Then she say I'm a magician, and if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight. It's quite